stroke of midnight. So let's give her a round of applause for that.
Hey guys.
Hey.
So we have prostitutes in the room, right?
Yes.
So I just had a little memo for you guys. It's not a big deal. It's just something that you should know if you do end up going to school here, which is that this is a women's college. I just wanted to make sure that you knew that because I know whenever I go home, people like constantly remind me. You go to a women's college? Yeah. You go to an all-girls school? Yeah, so your school is like an army of vagina. Well, so your school is gonna attack my school with tampon grenades. So your school is like a big, murderous lesbian cult that serves the flesh of catcalling men in the dining hall. So yeah, people will be really impressed that you go here. Just kidding. We're actually really normal here, okay? We at Smith believe that feminism is sexual empowerment and social equality and Angela Davis and not cannibalism. I actually think that's a statement in the brochure, but don't quote me. And then personally, I have my own philosophy about feminism, which is that the true meaning of feminism is not cooking. You know, I really feel that when I have other people make my food for me, I am fulfilling the very vision that Susan B. Anthony had in mind. You know, my dad's like, Sabrina, you're 20 years old. You need to learn to make yourself dinner. And I'm just like, Dad, Lunchables. And he's like, what are you gonna do in 20 more years? And then I'm just like, excuse me, my husband is going to cook for me because feminism. Are you going to tell me otherwise? So, not really the cooking type, not really the crafting type. You know, I never appreciated those birthday parties where they made you make something. Like a macaroni headband, or a bedazzled stapler, or like a popsicle stick jewelry box. You know, I had just had a long, hard week of nap time and recess and subtracting numbers from one another. I wanted to come to a birthday party and relax, unwind. And I seem to be the only one objecting to this. You know, there's Ari Schneider over there. You know, her jewelry box has got 18,000 feathers and pink cotton balls. And Sarah Hecht over there, you open up her jewelry box, it plays the Cheetah Girls theme song. And then there's mine, which is just sort of like two popsicle sticks taped together with like a googly eye. You know, Mrs. Goldberg is walking around, like checking on everyone's progress. Sabrina, how's your jewelry box coming along? I don't really get it. Oh. We just glued the sticks together to make a jewelry box. Can I just eat a popsicle? The answer was no. But, you know, where I lacked in arts and crafts, I similarly lacked in athletics. I was actually a player on the basketball team of the Jewish Community Center of Greater New Haven. Woo! And, well, I was sort of horrified of the ball. You know, I was so offended by the action of someone throwing the ball at me. It's like, yo, Sabrina, catch. Ow. Bitch. But, you know, there was one part about basketball that really did speak to me, and that was the audience. You know, that court was my stage. As I theatrically and slowly dribbled the ball from that hoop to that other hoop, I could hear the soundtrack to my very own autobiographical Disney Channel original sports movie. I was the misunderstood girl from the wrong side of town, and I just wanted a place to call my own. And the girls on the other team, they were the mean ones. They sat together at lunch. They threw tater tots at me. They were all played by Ashley Tisdale. And then there were the viewers at home, and they were watching me, and they were rooting for me, and they were saying, "You do it, Sabrina. You put the ball in the ball hoop. You score the 4-pointer." But after every game, my dad was like, "Why did it take you 8 minutes to get the ball from one side of the field to the other?" So I sort of gave up on that. People say I'm dramatic, to which I say, that is so hurtful. But really, if you want to see dramatic, you should meet my mother. Okay, actually, I'm going to leave you guys with a piece of advice from her that she gave me the first time I went to the shopping mall by myself. Pay attention, keep your eyes focused, don't show weakness, because you never know if someone is going to pull you into an obscure aisle of Forever 21 and stab you. Thank you!